What's up, people? Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, whatever part of the world you're in. I hope everybody's staying safe, you know, with the whole quarantine thing going. I just want to let you guys know, I've uploaded a few videos. They're a few months back. So you're gonna see different changes in the car's state, pretty much. You're gonna see it put together, then stripped, then put together again, then stripped again, and then primer, no primer. So the videos are gonna be going back and forth. It's been a while. I've been waiting for parts, getting the wrong parts, having to ship them back, selling parts, trading parts to try to get the ones that I really want. But it's been a long ride with this car, with the mr2. But thanks to that lovely woman and this little monkey and that one over there that's taking my boxers out of my drawer, they've been absolutely wonderful with me, being such a pain in the ass with this car. So the videos that you're gonna see are videos that I've been recording little by little, and I've been trying to piece them together and work on them little by little, and it's just been one headache after another. Now that I've gotten it to the point that the car's a little bit better and I could proceed with doing all the body work and doing all the paint and getting everything to where I can put the car back together and everything is in one piece. Oh, sorry about the hair. I just took a shower. I'm like having a bad hair night. So yeah, it's been an uphill battle with this car, but I think I've gotten maybe 98% of the car should be in my hands. But yeah, everything now, the videos that you're gonna be seeing now are videos that have been recorded months in advance, and I've been doing things little by little just to get more content. So I'm gonna be uploading content onto the channel that I've been holding back for, you know, for obvious reasons. I didn't have everything, and she doesn't let me record a video. So then this one over here is just kicking me. Well, she's not kicking me now, but yeah, like I said, this is all content that I've been holding because I've gotten the wrong parts, or they're not the parts that I want to put on my car. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy all the videos, and I'm gonna cut to a video of me actually starting everything. Haha, what up, peeps? Gotta watch where I'm stepping. So I got good news. Guess what? Work on the mr2 has begun. I yanked out the motor. I did say I wasn't gonna do that, but it's good that I did, because where is it? Right over here. So, all right. The subframe, I initially started out by only wanting to yank out the subframe and the lower control arms so I could, you know, sand them down, paint them, make them look nice. Because to be honest, they were new when they were installed 15 years ago. Car never ran, like the car was always parked. It's been parked since. So, yeah, I only wanted to yank out the subframe. But then I realized that underneath the motor, all this was disconnected. So when I looked underneath the car, none of that was connected. So I said, you know what? Let me start connecting stuff. And then I thought, what if I get the car running and it doesn't run right? Oh, now you move. Now that you see that you're on camera, you move, right? So, I made the decision to yank the motor, and it was a good thing, because if you go here and you spin the throwout bearing, it's trashed. And look at all that crap that's inside of the transmission. So I kind of made a good decision. I'm gonna try to source a flywheel and clutch kit. So yeah, I got my nephew over here helping me out. That's Noah. No, he's not Hawaiian and he's not Mexican. Orale. But yeah, I mean the clutch has life. What do you guys do? Clutch has life. I can't leave well enough alone. Once the car's painted and done, I don't want to go and start yanking out the transmission to change the clutch. So I might as well go new now and avoid that issue. And also, if you guys see right there, that's broken. I don't know if that was going to cause a problem later on. If you guys think that it's no good, leave a comment in the comment section and let me know. But I'm going to start looking for a new clutch and flywheel kit, just because I think it'll be easier to just put everything brand new if it's a reasonable price. Because if not, I'm just going to put that shit back on. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to put that one back on if it's too much. I can't afford it, and it's already too late for this year's SEMA show, and it's not gonna happen. So, yeah. So what I'm gonna start doing now is prepping the motor. I'm gonna take all that ugly ass red paint off, because honestly, it's flaking off, and I'm not a fan of that. Painting your parts all different colors. No, I don't like it. So, and that's the fuel tank. I did cover it in a video. I don't know if it posted. It might have not, but I did cover it. I put a Quantum E85 ready fuel pump. I cleaned out the tank as best I can. There was no rust. All that was it was bad gas. So yeah, let's start getting to work. So I got my car on 4 stands. Okay, here we go. Now, you're gonna have to remove a few 10mm bolts that hold the radiator lines. I've already unbolted them. You gotta remove some 10mm bolts that hold the AC lines. Once again, I've already unbolted those. Now, this little bracket thing, this is the bracket for your e-brake. You're gonna have to remove the 4 12mm bolts for that. There's another bracket that goes right here, going across. That also holds it. And there's some 10mm bolts that hold the water piping for the coolant back here. And once again, there's some 10mm for the AC lines, which all run underneath the car. So once you remove all that, you're gonna have to play with the tank a little bit, because yeah, I guess it's a little stuck up there. I have both straps, front and rear, already off. This one doesn't have a bolt on the passenger side. That's just it's a pin that flaps down. The rear has 2 bolts, one there, and the other one is right there. I already took that off. It's right there somewhere. I threw it somewhere. I have the tank supported on top of the my aluminum jack. It's nice and lightweight. I think the tank is full, but it smells like varnish. When your gas smells like varnish, it means that the gas is no good. It's trash. So I'm just looking around to see if maybe there's something else holding it, or unless it's just the tar from the factory. They put these little things for heat. Usually they get stuck to the car and it doesn't want to come out. So we're gonna try to play with the tank a little bit. Okay, so I was right. You got to give it a little bit of finagling. It's loose now. I just have to move the radiator piping. See, the radiator piping is still kind of holding it a little bit snug. I'm being really careful to not pull any of the cabling, like for the hood latch and stuff like that. You don't want to damage any of that. It's really hard to find. So yeah, I'm almost done. We're almost out. Let's see. Okay. Ow. I just hit myself. And I got something in my eyeball. Alright, so we're gonna put the tank, well, I'm gonna put the tank back in my MR2. I'm gonna take it back down because yeah, I don't like the way these lines are fitting up here, and they're all freaking painted, and I'm getting paint everywhere. I'm a smart guy. You know what? Let me put this. I'll be right back, people. I want to put this back in there because, yeah, I don't want to break the lines. I don't want to bend them. Right. So I started putting the tank back in, and I realized that I'm pretty sure this side goes in first, and then it pops up. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't break it. I should have used some goggles. Goggles. Well, that was so much easier. I don't know if you hear it, but there's a tiny bit of fuel in the tank. The only thing that's in there is a tiny bit that I put in there to clean the tank. It was really crappy. Don't mind me, I'm trying to put the wires back on. They don't want to play ball. That's your home. Thank you. Much appreciated, little buddy. Don't you fall on my head. I will not appreciate that. So, yeah. Yeah, so there's a tiny bit of fuel in there. I put it in a little while ago to, just to slash it around to clean up whatever residue was in there. This tank was really dirty. So, yeah, there's a little bit in there, but it's not heavy. I just clocked myself in the head with this thing. Now it's the AC lines that are getting in my way. There we go. And she's home. Cool. Alright, so the one strap is this side. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, strapped it. So what I'm gonna do is I don't want to take off my center console because it's just a pain in the ass to take that console off. Well, it's not that bad, but I disconnected the sending unit and the fuel pump from underneath the car, so I don't see why I shouldn't be able to connect it back on there. So what I'm gonna do is put this back up, like I remember how I took it off. I think this is the one for this side, middle. Nope, I'm wrong. These guys go this way. Yeah, this is the one for the front. All right. So I'm just gonna temporarily hold it up with this for now, because I want to go to the front of the car and try to snake my hand to snake my hand to the top and see if I can plug the sending unit so I don't have to take my center console off. So give me 1 second. Ow. Well, there we go, people. It would be real nice if I put the right screws in. There. Don't you fall. What the hell? So, well, people, I have a little bit of an issue. A little issue. The tab that goes here to have this pivot is broken. I didn't realize that when I took the tank off. I guess because I was so anxious to get the stupid tank off, I didn't even realize that that damn thing was broken. That's no bueno. It has a freaking screw broken. Why didn't I see that? Well, I'm gonna put the tank up, I'm gonna put the bolts on, and then I'll fabricate. Sorry people, I'm getting like, I should have listened to myself and put eye protection because I'm getting all kinds of junk all over my eyeballs. Not too comfortable. Alright, so tank is secure for now. I'm good. Great. I'm gonna go ahead and put up some more bolts and nuts wherever they go, so that I won't keep losing stuff like a dumbass. I've lost. Can't blame anybody but myself. I've lost a whole bunch of crap. now I gotta get this out. There we go. Well, would you look in there? Like it was meant to be. Okay. Ow! I hit myself one more freaking time. I'll be real pissed off. It's gonna happen again. Are you serious? Okay. Well, check it out, people. It's on. Finally. So, I know. Well, why is it loose, Jose? Well, there's a good explanation on why it's loose. My clutch lines, and I'm gonna leave it loose because this is the center. This is the one that goes here, and I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna actually put it right now. I'm gonna leave it a little loose because I have to replace or repair my clutch line, and yeah, it's like right by the tank. It's like almost right over it. I mean, under it. Well, depends how you're looking at it. So yeah, it's like right there, and it's really, really a pain in the ass to get to. So I'm gonna, there you go. I'm gonna try and position everything in a way that it doesn't interfere when I replace the clutch line. So I'm gonna leave the rear of the tank loose, and I have to replace the e-brake cable adjuster thing because it's broken. So this is another thing that holds up the tank. That's why the tank is gonna be slightly loose. But I promise it's not gonna stay like that. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna actually tighten it up. These pieces are coming, I think, in 3 days. Don't quote me, but I will be doing it. I will be putting everything back the way it goes, and yeah. So it's really dusty in here. I really haven't like moved this car in a few months, so I've been waiting for parts, and you guys already know. So, freaking spider, go. All right, woo. Okay, figure this out. All right.